Okay, so here's a good story. It's going to end up good. It takes a minute. But look, my kids and me, we found a dog. We didn't know it was a dog at first. We pulled up to Jason Park in Inglewood, and it's a dog-friendly park, but it's all fenced off. They got chain link around it to try to, revitalize the grass and stuff. Guys, I'm telling a story. So I didn't know what it was at first. It was an animal or a mop or a tumbleweed. And I start getting close to it, and it moves. I'm like, oh, kids, it could be scared, so give it some space. Well, it wasn't scared at all. It was stoked to see us. And it's matted fur. It's just a mess. And it comes running at us, and we're immediately in love with this thing. And we're not little dog people, so what is this thing? I mean, it's like part rodent, part cat, part dog, part bush. And then we had to find a home. Because we already have 5 pets, and this dog is good. Almost won us over, but here's the journey. What are you guys even barking about? So people are thinking it's this house that it was at the end of the street by the park, and they were pretty adamant we don't take it back. They're like, that house is not good for dogs. Like, we see their dogs running around everywhere. So I left a note on the house saying, I think I found your dog, and I left my number. That was earlier. We took the dog home, gave it a bath, cleaned it up, cut off some weird stuff. And I came back. Nobody's there, it seems. And the note's gone. That's what so I don't know if you ever look at this doggy. Hey, his name is Archie, short for Archimedes, because by day. It turns out the note had been taken by the daughter of the woman who lived there because she didn't speak English. And I'd heard that, so I tried to write a note already. She called me because said her mom couldn't speak English well, and she clarified it wasn't their dog, and everybody was like, well, it's your dog now, Jared. And I was like, we would take it in, but if we could find a home. We have so many animals here. Our dogs did pretty good adapting to the new one. The cat had questions. Our youngest dog just wanted it to play. I think he just wants you to play with his toy. I went to go get it checked for a chip.
Nowhere on her whole body she has no chip.
Oh, girly world. Well, I guess. So we're asking around on social and looking for lost pets. We have a couple close hits on Nextdoor, and there's a couple other sites where I found one that was super close. And I devised this test. I start just calling out the name of dogs that I see are missing.
Daisy? Daisy? Daisy?
I did not know any of the names. And so we're like, we just gotta find somebody that wants this awesome puppy. And then it gets twistier. Sometimes it's weird how much dogs are a part of our life. Like right now, I'm going to pick up for this little girl staying at her house the stuffed animal that she forgot to bring, and she drew a picture. So I'm going to her house now. Okay, so a friend, a lovely friend, is helping find a home. She finds a friend who's like, I want the dog. So we arrange a meeting with the friend's friend and the friend's dog. Everything goes great. Although I do have to admit. What do you think, Monroe? Do you like Archie?
Yeah.
You think this person's going to be a good home?
No.
Anyway, she wanted the dog, so biased. Next day, it didn't go great because the dog she already had didn't dig the dog. And you know what? Thanks for trying. That's all we can ask for. I mean, that's what everybody's doing. And so the mom of the friend's friend takes in the dog and says, I can't keep it forever. I'm older. I don't want to trip over it, break a hip. So keep looking. Well, interest is generated immediately. Everybody meets this thing. They find out it's 5 months old. I mean, I'm telling you, Archie is this creature loves like none other. You hold her and she just integrates herself with you. And so all these people are into it. And then the mom, a couple days later after fostering, says, you know what? I'm keeping it. Like, it's worth the damn hip. I'm keeping the dog. And it's at the perfect home with this woman who's likely retired, I think, and just gonna get to hang out with this little girl. I'm gonna cry. Who am I? But this little 5.5-pound mutt, or whatever it was, bringing us all together. I'm really actually getting teary-eyed out of the situation. Jesus.
I don't know, buddy. It's okay. Hey, sweetie. It's okay, little buddy. I'm gonna get you clean. You're dirty. I mean, wow.